Hello, it's Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter here. Today I'm in Chester. It's the beginning of Easter weekend and I'm in town with my friend and we're going for lunch. And for something that's on my bucket list today, we're going for lunch at the Chester Grosvenor Hotel, which is going to close soon for refurbishment. So we're going into the famous La Brasserie a la carte restaurant. Let me take you inside and I'll show you what we find inside there. My friend Zoe is actually my carer. I can't manage Chester Town Centre without being accompanied by my carer. I use my Motability car to get there and she escorts me in a wheelchair. So the first problem that we had when we arrived at the Chester Grosvenor was the building is old. You can see what year it was established. I'll put it on the screen here. And we needed to ask, and the doorman was very helpful. He got the ramp out for us, both going in and coming out. Now, embarrassingly, there were more staff standing around doing nothing than there were guests. I expected the Thursday before Easter to be incredibly busy in Chester, and it wasn't. Having said that, the staff were very attentive. We had from the a la carte menu, both Zoe and I had the same lamb dish, can't remember what it was called, and the staff were helpful and knowledgeable because I now need a diabetic diet and gluten-free. So there was a special gluten-free menu, which I ate from, and I took photographs of the food. Now I took some photographs on the inside to preserve because this building is going to be closed for refurbishment and I'm not quite sure when it's going to be opened up again. It's certainly looking tired. I've got to tell you that an Ivy restaurant is opening nearby in Chester soon, and they're going to have a lot of competition there. The Chester Grosvenor attracts people of a certain age, certainly my age, and the Ivy will be for the younger, more modern style of dining, and they're going to have a lot of competition. They need to really advertise a 5-star. It's the only 5-star hotel in Chester. When they open up again, oh boy, they're going to have to do a really good advertising campaign, not just in Chester, but they need to advertise it nationally to get people in. Now, there is a Harrods Beauty, and it opened in the former Debenham store. Again, access to it is not possible for Eastgate Rose because we can't get the wheelchair up the steps, but it is from Eastgate Square. Yes, it's nice. It, again, was fairly empty. The building itself was very daunting because of the strange dark black ceiling. It didn't match. It was accessible with a ramp, but I went and priced what I wanted from Dior, and then I went to Boots and got it for 15% off, and I got my advantage points on it. Let me share with you here then what I bought. I've treated myself for my birthday. I priced exactly the same item in the Harrods store, and I wasn't impressed that midway through assisting and addressing me, the consultant left me to go and serve somebody at the tills. Didn't think much of that. However, I priced the item that I've now got from Boots, and the assistant in Boots, whose name was Kay, has invited me for free to join the Dior scheme, and she will do a free makeup session for me to celebrate my birthday. I told her I was going away, but she said ring her up and she will give me a 45-50 minute makeup session for free for my birthday. Thank you very much. That's Kay at Boots in Chester. Right, let's see what's in the bag. She also gave both myself and Zoe freebies, so let's see what's in this bag. Harrods weren't giving away freebies. I had purchased a Dior eyeshadow palette, 4 colours at duty free 10 years ago. So the eyeshadow that I'm currently using has lasted 10 years. This at full price was almost £60. I got it for £50 in Boots, and I got, I say, the invitation from free makeup, and she gave us 4 samples, and she gave 3 samples to Zoe of perfumes by Dior, and she sprayed me with the new J'adore perfume, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. So this is J'adore Intense, Miss Dior, Dior Addict. There are 2 colours. This is Purple Glow and Peach Glow, and they're just small spray samples. Ideal if you're just going away for a weekend break and you just want to take one of those with you. Let me open this up and I'll show you. It's in a very well branded solid plastic case. The colour options I selected, this palette is called Soft Cashmere. On the inside, I had a selection of 4 colours last time. One of them was too dark. This is the mocha colour that I normally use, and I'm far more likely to use 4 of these shades. This one is a little bit too dark for me. You can see the Dior brand on that and the 2 brushes, and there is a compact mirror. Secure for the next 10 years. That'll see me through my 70s, won't it? So as far as customer satisfaction is concerned, Kay at Boots made the buying experience really pleasant, personalised, and made me want to return and purchase from her. Harrods Beauty in Chester didn't, and they're going to have to shine up. I tell you, if they're going to survive in the northwest of England, they're going to have to do better with their customer service. And I think they need to do something about the black roof too. The black ceiling it is makes it look very oppressive and inappropriate. And we can't go past the Danish shop, which is in the Grosvenor shopping centre, which is called Surströn Green. Surströn Green. And I'd been looking in the works at an embroidery hoop. I found this embroidery hoop. It's bamboo, and I paid, I can't see that without my glasses on. I'll put the price here. I'm going to try that with some embroidery stitches on my Singer heavy duty sewing machine. I'll see what happens with that. The little art canvases are ideal for either painting or attaching fabric to them. I'll give you the prices for both of those. And then this I call it, it's like a very soft carpet tape. It's a cotton and polyester blend. It's very soft, pliable binding tape, which can be folded in half for a binding on a quilt, or I use it as ties for aprons or bags. I bought one in purple and one in yellow, and I'll tell you how much fabric there is on each reel and how much I paid for it here. So all in all, I've had a lovely day out. I'm going to Southport for my birthday. I'm going to wish you all a very happy Easter from this point, and I'll see you perhaps in the middle of Easter. This is Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter. Come back and join me again soon, won't you? Bye.